Hello and welcome to the speedrun version of Deus Ex Human Revolution any percent run. So, first code is here, 100451. So, the first code, remember it. But don't worry, I will write down all codes and a link to the leaderboards in the description. So even if you don't get them here, or if I'm talking too fast, you should still be able to take a look at them. Anyways, what I'm not going to do in this tutorial is to show how to align properly in this game, because I made another tutorial for that, and if you're getting in trouble from not getting how to align properly, just check out that tutorial. Anyways, just run here, get that fire extinguisher, aim slightly to the ground so that it slides, take it and then throw it at yourself at the corner so you can clip through here. And just a lot of running at the start because this is the prologue. Go towards the cactus, jump over it, skip the guards. Pretty much straightforward stuff at the moment. Run here, crouch for a second, so they will shoot their ammo at you, and you won't die. So you can just skip it. And here we have to wait. What I have to say about Human Revolution speedruns is that it is pretty straightforward. Everything you see is something you can learn. You don't need to know any input codes or anything. Just all you have to do is run the game, know what you have to do, and try it out for yourself so that you feel most comfortable with it. Run past with guards. Press space to skip cutscenes. Then with the arrow keys you can decide what you want to choose. You skip and then enter. So I won't talk a lot in this run. I will just explain stuff if it's necessary to explain, because as I said before, it is very easy to learn the speedrun. Just remember what to do and where to go, and just learn from mimicking.
We've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the Helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first.
Take the candy bar, read the book for experience points, and then we need to talk with Pritchard.
Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
About time.
What you have seen before when I was jumping up in the air and then dashing again, this is a called infinite sprint glitch, which allows us to keep the same velocity while running, just in air, and recharge our stamina. We use that a lot to go faster. It saves around 5 to 10 seconds, so it might not be that interesting for the start, but later on when you're getting hard times or you want to save time, it is one of the things you have to master.
Biomedical data too.
Right. You done here? You Sarif is waiting for me at the Helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
We take the right decision here. So just D and E.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Here again. When you see and take a look at the stamina, it like refills when I'm in mid-air, which allows me to just keep my momentum and keep the same velocity.
Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Challenge ready. Skip. Just spam to skip the conversation.
That's him there.
And for the next both decisions we take both left one. It's a short weapon and non-lethal.
Exactly how to get inside our plant.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and...
You have to manipulate that eye to look at the floor. Just run past him, he will turn around and you won't need to bother with him.
So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault,
I suppose you could try accessing the building.
Jump down here. Take the blind grenade.
Just fine.
Let him turn around, and important is that that dude here is turning around as well, so he won't see you while you're running past him. The same here. Let them look at the wall, so you can just run next to them.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my
Code is 1337. Lead.
Someone's changed the protocols.
Take the candy bar from here. Take this box. And one of the first box clips we do in the game.
You'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Don't bother if they see you. Just run further. Run next to the camera so he does not see you. And 1437 again. Candy bar from the table. Box again. Jump over this crate. Hide behind the wall and then run through them. This allows you to run through this area without the eye seeing you at all. Here this is a bit risky, depending how you do it. You can crouch before so he won't see you, or you can just take the risk and run fast here. Now take the shocker out. Take the practice kit here. Go to the left. Do a quick save with F5 and here just shock the turret. Take the money and the stun guards and go further. Don't reload it here yet. There is a part where we can do that. Take the gun, take everything from the dead body, and go further.
You're right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Now you can reload the gun. This is another thing. If that happens to you, this is a soft lock, which likes to occur in elevators in this game, which does like triggers the elevator, but does not allows you to go further. So just take the next, like the latest autosave in this case.
I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him.
Now reload the gun while you're driving down, because this saves seconds, and yeah, we're speedrunners, so we want to save time.
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash.
I guess I don't have to explain
Find
that.
them before they do, and deal with them.
Run, shock that dude, hide behind here, and then go further. Jump down. A cutscene approaches and we take the left decision. We say we fight Zack.
Chance this ends now.
All you have to do now is go to him and shock him.
Adam,
The end.
Adam, what's happening?
It doesn't matter if Josie survives or dies. Then you can just go all around, or if you do director's cut version runs, the difference is that you put that box down so you can jump here to get his cutscene skip, but that's something else.
Meet Burrito on it.
Anyways, it doesn't matter if Josie survives or not, so you can, if you get it, you will just get some extra experience. If not, it doesn't matter. Here we take Rebuke and Ready, so we can go out of here. And here we take all the left's decisions, so we leave as fast as possible.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into
Talk with Pritchard. Just skip everything. Jump down, crouch in midair, and then go to the elevator.
Plant manager.
Right. Yeah, I met her.
You've been watching CON again.
Anybody?
I'm telling
Skip the cutscene and take all the left decisions. Now, when you're going out of a door, just push 2 the whole time, or the fire button. It doesn't matter. If you're lucky, you get something we call granny skip, which allows you to save around 2 seconds, 7 seconds. Well, I didn't got it, so we just need to do with this conversation. It is left, top, and then the right. So we accept the quest because that is like the shortest way to talk with her. If you ever feel you're running out of energy bars for the start, here's an extra energy bar which helps you. As I said, if you're getting used and do all the things like I do, then you should probably have enough energy at all and enough energy bars, so you should be fine. But if you're having troubles, I will show some extra points where you can grab some candy. All you do is skip, then you buy Hypnotism, 2 energy jars, and 1 praxis kit.
Very well.
You press O, click on the left leg, and then skill the faster running. This is important. Do it. The best thing is do it right from the start, so you just have the highest speed.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Plus, you can still use
Right now, I want to
the
know
infinite
where the
jump
corpse is.
glitch.
Head over to the
Like
police
with the
station
stamina.
and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
Be careful, you can die here from fall damage. Alright, shock this guard here, the police officer. And now, this is the next one. The reason why we do that, you will see later. Then enter the police station instantly, so they won't discover you and get hostile. Run next to the door, he's going to talk with you, we just skip that. Open the door and go to the bathroom instantly. Reload your gun here, because you have to wait here anyways. Take that box, lock the door, and then run. Don't holster your weapon here, because we will need it for it in a second. Shock that guard and put it away. There's another part where we can reload it. 9212. Take the neural hub.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been
And go out again
wet dry.
from the
I think we
entrance.
should have a look at it.
Easy.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech.
Throw the blank grenade here. Grenades so they won't kill you. It is RNG dependent if they will go next to the stairs or not. So you might get lucky and you're able to skip them, or you might be unlucky and they will stand next to you and you will have troubles. Like C.
Especially if the tech is
It really depends.
What do you want me to do?
Take the hub to
If
the
you're getting
front.
low on health,
Frank contacts
just
you.
press 6 to get the health up. You have 2 of a hypnotism, so it's like a medikit in this game. If you're getting low on energy, just heal yourself. You're getting 150 instantly, and then just run next. We're going to the apartment of Jensen now.
From one of your former colleagues, a detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
If you ask me,
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
And here you can reload your gun,
I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well,
and you can put it away.
connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access
Run
it.
to the first door on the right,
Who do you think
go
configured
around,
your security?
and use the computer. Remember, here's another cool trick. When you skip this cutscene, press and spam instantly to disconnect from your computer, which allows you to be able to run instantly.
You're sending me to Highland Park.
It is not hard, so just try it out.
Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. The persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory.
Well, Our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-row ballers?
Alright, I'm on my way.
I never let T-Boss people give me with no card.
Jump on the container.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Jensen.
How can I help
This
you,
is important
Francis?
now. Just run as fast as you can.
The transmission
Run
is
here.
making a mockery
Those
of
guards
security.
have to take a look at you, so you can just jump past them. Jump on this container. Jump on the second one.
Anything.
And jump over here. If you remember, it depends. Like when you're getting it stealth, like then you have to do it that way. If you're getting unlucky like me right now, just go further. Take the 2 grenades here, and then jump up here. If they're getting hostile, just go through this door and keep running. You can take it a bit slower, so they won't kill you, or you just try. You can try it and go through here. Just jump up and take the highest position. And now here you have to press Control and slyly go next to the mines. Pick all mines up. We need them for the quick kills at the bosses. You're not allowed to run at all. If you run too fast, the mines will explode. Jump down here and skip them as before. Code is 5962, and then use the
Boss, is
left
that back door still
to
open?
deactivate them.
Good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the...
You have to wait for that guard to turn around, otherwise he will see you and will get hostile. We don't want that to happen. And while waiting here, you can do all kind of things you want to do, explore or take a look. We have to wait for the helipad anyways, so it doesn't matter that much.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah.
And press ready.
Great. Detroit local. This is Sarif Industries, Bravo, Echo, Echo 008. Continuing on.
Richard, you got coordinates on the factory yet?
Open the door, run around, shoot the window.
Get out of sight now.
Why? What's going on?
Shock that guard, and then take the box with you.
Fuck.
Jump on the container, backwards jump, not like that, but here again. Backwards jump, so you're on the window. I was too close to it, so it pushed me down. Turn around, and the box is in. You can try to throw it in, but it's very risky and it destroys the box. And then, like before with a fire extinguisher, just slide it on the ground. It won't take any damage, and here you can just throw it to the other side. As I said before, I'm not going to explain how to align here and how it does work. I did that in another tutorial. If you have problems with that, you can check that one out. While we have to wait for the elevator, we're just going to pick up some extra candy. And we need to buy some grenade booster pack from the gangsters here.
Yep.
So right, down, left. And congrats, you got a gas grenade and EMP grenade we need later on. Take the box with you, because this is not it with boxes here. While you're in an elevator, you can't pick up stuff. But if you're getting on a higher position and while you're falling or jumping, the trigger is deactivated, so you can get on the box go down, and you can see you can grab it again. Try to grab it, and it saves like a second. So you don't need to pick it up while you're like landing. There you go. Flip through here. Take the EMP grenade and the normal grenade. Throw 2 mines in there and switch to the grenades. Then go to the door and trigger the boss fight. You will get 2 extra damage at the start, and then you just throw the grenades. Congratulations, you beat Barrett.
What's going on down there? Those soldiers just fixed out like you wouldn't believe.
The bosses in this game are a joke because of the fast strats.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot.
Then as the next grenade, you can take the EMP grenades. We need them in the second next location.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Ready.
Yeah, take us back to Sarif Industries.
None too soon if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
Now that we have some augmentations, we can just jump over the stairs.
See if that doesn't change things. Richard out.
And elevators. Get used to it if you start running this game. There are a lot of elevators we can't skip yet. We found some recent skips which allows to save a lot of time, but going up is still not possible. Take the left one, confront, and then let him leave, which is the bottom one. Then talk with Sarif and just spam. If you're fast enough with your spamming, it can happen that you can get some skips with the dialogue, which is pretty nice. It saves some frames.
I told you, I had to brief Sarif first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown-noser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen. Make it snappy.
Go to your office, talk with Pritchard, and then go back to the helipad.
Hey, Jensen.
Go to the right instantly, and drop here, jump over there, and drop here as well. You will have not a lot of HP, but that's okay. This is like the only drop we need to take. Take the box, throw it over, crouch through here. The loft box is here. Let it slide through the ground a bit. Jump over and throw it there. Remember, if you have the box here and you throw it forwards this door, if you hit the police guard, it is going to be bad for you because he's going to start shooting at you, so better don't hit him. But just some clipping. This allows us to skip a lot of time. Like a big area, we have normally to do a side quest, but with that we can just go instantly to the subway and trigger it. Go to the locker, pick up some candy.
Staring at a blueprint of the Tai Yong Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you
6631 is the code.
The Pangu.
And then we accept this quest, getting some extra experience. 4865. Go through here, put the vent down, and you should have 4 praxis kits. Go into your menu, learn cloaking and typhoon. Go through here. Before you open the door, turn invisible, so you don't need to talk with him, and then just go further and turn it off. You have to be fast here so that the camera is not catching you. And in front of the lasers, turn invisible. That guard doesn't matter to us, just run past him. He will get hostile, but he won't kill us at all. He's too slow to shoot at us. And here you can reload your gun again.
Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus use mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a
So
second
take the
elevator
opportunities.
once
Whenever you're in an
you're
elevator
into
to
the
reload your gun, just remember that. It saves time, because the reload animation takes around 4 seconds, and it does not allow you to run. Jump up here, jump on this, go next to here, jump up, and we're done. Next part. Another elevator. So either you can reload in the previous elevator or here. It doesn't matter that much.
Some kind of surveillance.
Use it as you like.
Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the
But just remember, you need to reload your guns for later use.
The elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Jump up here. Align. That. Go backward and use the Typhoon, which is F2 in this case. This is another clip, the Typhoon clip. We use it a lot in Director's Cut, but just once in Human Revolution. No, that is not true. We use it twice in Human Revolution. Then just jump up. Use 7, which is one of the cybernetic energy jars. Run through the laser and then turn it off. 0703. In this laser room, it doesn't matter if the laser is seeing you. It makes your life just a bit easier because the guards will be later hostile and they won't shoot at you. But if you're fast enough, it doesn't matter at all, as you have seen. Skip it.
Did you get that?
I heard.
Run through.
I just...
Depending on the laser pattern, you can just
They're alive.
We've got to stay focused.
jump over it or
Is that
avoid
all
it
the residents
by going to the side.
tower?
But make sure that you're not triggering the alarm here. Turn invisible in front of those 2 guards. Turn it off and you're fine. $6906. It doesn't matter if the camera is seeing you. And this is another elevator part. Nothing we can do. Just need to wait.
continue to emerge.
Adam, what the hell did you do? The entire
Just go
building's
forward
on fire.
here and turn invisible around that part. Remember, since we just have one cloak strats here, we have to refill ourselves with candy So eat the candy while it drains out. Look at your top left corner, and whenever you see that your energy is almost going down, just refill it with one of the candy bars. In this case it is one, which makes it quite handy and pretty easy to use. Go forward here. VMP grenades have to be selected, and just aim for those two box guards. As I said before, try to find your own way of aligning here, so that you make it comfortable for you and it's easy to get it. Use the button, take the VMP grenade from that shelter, take some candy from that. Go here, take the grenade. I just want to check something for... oh yeah, there's a Typhoon ammo. It doesn't matter, it's just something I wanted to confirm for the other runners.
Time to hightail it back to Detroit.
Go, trigger it, say ready, and take the other candy here. And then we have to wait for the cutscene. Now you can select the lines if you want. So for Picus, I'm going to show the safe strats. If you want to see the advanced strats, you can ask me or one of the other runners to show it to you. So what you have to do here is align and jump on that container. So you get stuck, you will see in a second.
I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
If you're getting stuck, jump up on it, go slightly diagonal here, and you're getting out of bounds. Jump over here, go into the menu, and learn the Icarus landing system. Congrats, you skipped half of the level. Alright, take the gas grenade here, trigger the elevator, and that will make the guards spawn. Go to the door, turn invisible, crouch here, and then shock the guards. As I said before, we're going to do the safe strat version of this part,
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
because the other one is way inconsistent. Turn invisible and shock that dude as well. Reload your gun and then you can start running. Go up here until you get the experience points and then you can go down. That's all we need here.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Go here, take that locker, where's the candy bar?
Have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen,
Go here, code is 0068,
they're going to know where you are.
and take the other mines. Here, crouch. Whoa, that is something new. Normally that guard is not supposed to be there, but well, we'll take that as well. If that happens, just turn invisible and shock that guard.
The funicular is halfway there.
You can take one of the extra candies as well. Very interesting. That never happened before, not even in the normal run. Anyways, in case that happens, you can just shock him. Then you don't have to bother with any of the guards. What you can do now, this is like the safe version, which saves around 1 minute.
Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything
that never happened before either. Anyways, I'm a bit surprised about that. So, this clip allows you to go through the elevator before it triggers that you have to wait, and it skips a lot of time. If you can do it the first try, it saves around 2 minutes. But it's very inconsistent, and I'm really surprised that I get through both doors, which is not normally happening. It might be happening now that we're making it consistent, now that we find some kind of aligning, but I have to take a look at this later.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from. Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
Run through the laser and turn invisible halfway so the guards won't see you. Take that box and throw it. Align yourself and click. 8021 is the code. Make sure that you have the mine selected. And when it starts, aim at the ground, throw 2 mines, go to the side, and then repeat. And done. Congratulations, you have beaten Lielina. Go halfway through here, which starts to trigger the helipad. Go back and then collect some stuff. First we take the Typhoon ammo, we need for 1 hour clip. You don't need both, but I like to do that. Just because you can do it. Take the energy pack and the pro energy booster jar. Some extra candy to refill our energies in case something goes wrong. Go here, trigger the helipad. And take the right decision.
Man just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Go through here, take that fire extinguisher, slide it through the ground, make sure it does not explode, take it up, and throw it at yourself to get out of bounds. It can happen that the fire extinguisher is pushing you to the side, and if you make sure that you can't move around, like you're getting stuck, then you have to take the latest autosave to repeat it again, because then you just soft lock yourself into an area where you can't move. And another part of running back in Detroit 1. But don't worry, more in Detroit 2, but don't worry, we won't be here for long. Go through here and take the box with you. Slide it on the ground, but you can throw it this time. The box is unbreakable, only when it's from a very high position, then they get damaged. Otherwise you can just throw them around, it doesn't matter. Take the box, aim to the side and throw the box. As I said, just when you want to run this game, just do some practice runs before. Align, throw, clip, go out of bounds, get in bounds, and then go to Sarif manufacturing. Sarif plant, I mean. And as I said before, there's a aligning tutorial if you have problems with doing the clips. But just get a feeling for it to know where to align and how to align. It helps a lot as well.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what
and who knows, maybe you will find some interesting stuff somewhere to make the run even faster. Who knows? Elevator time again. Skip. And back to the helipad. Just take the right decisions all, so you make sure you're getting ready again. Now, just make sure that you have a lot of energy here. turn invisible and run next to the elevator. We can totally ignore the enemies here. Rest in peace, Malik.
Find Vasily. Jensen, keep him safe.
Bye-bye, asshole!
Go to hell.
Just for additional information, if you have played this casually or you never realized that there are 3 ways you can approach this. Either you save her by killing all the guards and the box guard. If you want to know how to do that, there is a way you can do it pacifist, like I made a video of that. The other way is like she dies while the helipad is exploding while you try to rescue her, or you're so fast at the elevator that she gets executed by one of the dudes there.
But if they see you, if they
the next grenade we can choose is the gas grenade. We need it later on for the late game, but for the last area, but since we don't use any explosives before, it's fine.
The World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests, but since I can't exactly run them on you,
turn invisible, and around here you can turn it off. Otherwise, that dude is going to talk with you. It doesn't matter that much. Even if he talks with you, you can just give him the money or just talk him off. But the best thing would be just to not start talking with him and just turn invisible. We want to save time, and it takes around 7 seconds.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion.
Down here to the left, and then we go into the sewer. If you're around that height, you can just jump down without triggering the Icarus landing system. The Icarus landing system is slower, so just make sure that you don't trigger it. And here again, try to play around a bit with the energy. I just take 2 energy bars to get through, and even if they see you, if you're fast enough at the door, it doesn't matter. In the next area, just press 7 to refill your energy instantly, and then run further. It only works if you have the same weapon aligning like me. If you don't have that, it's okay. Just take one of the jars, because it takes a lot of space in your inventory, and we need space now. Because take the laser gun, the laser rifle, and while experiencing the glitches, we just run further. We don't really bother with that. Jump on the car, align diagonal, jump on this, on the rail, and then just go further. Then you don't have to bother with anything. Open the glass here, take the bomb. And if you have 4 praxis kits, what you can do is get the long augmentation and reach full skill cloaking. Put yourself in front of the little robot, because he's otherwise going to take the alarm. And then 4589 is the code for this room. Here you have to, it's going to be a bit tricky. You have to be fast.
How does it help me?
While running up, turn invisible. In cases it doesn't work, just take another package, then 3295, and when you're in, just turn it off. Because otherwise the guards will start shooting at you, or the turret. So to avoid that, just keep yourself invisible, so to not bother with it. Run to the left, then right,
and a second
go through the
later, I
door,
lost your GPL signal.
turn yourself invisible or not, you can do it like the way you want.
Well, obviously.
Jump up
If you
and
can
turn
find the
invisible
transmitter
again.
and take it offline, I'll be able to track you
If you're fast enough,
and keep you on a tighter leash.
you can get it with one energy bar. If not, then just take another extra. You have, from this point on, you have enough energy to refill, so don't worry. Take one of the boxes, throw it over, turn yourself invisible. Take one of the jars, or one of the candy boxes, it doesn't matter at that point anymore. And then just throw it and throw it and throw it. And another box flip is awaiting us. So you can take one of either this side or that one, it doesn't matter. Align yourself and then try to clip through. Hardest boss in the game, whole game. Skip the dialogue. Run to the left. And let the mirror jump over this. Then just do a quick kill, which is Q. Congrats, you've beaten Amir. It is kinda a joke. What happens here is that there is like an error in the compiler or in the code. Whenever an enemy is in the air, you can still take him down, but they deactivated that for bosses. For some reason, if you do it in that moment where he's in the air, he just counts as a normal opponent instead of a boss, and because of that we can just instantly take him down and we don't have to bother with him. Run here, push the button.
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea.
As a little information, it can happen that for some reason the game is crashing at this point. It happened a lot in my runs or in other runners' runs. So if that happens, you can just take the autosave, because luckily before the game crashes it makes an autosave. Not sure why, but it's kind of a problem with a memory leak. So if you're having a PB run, don't worry, you can still continue. Alright, we're in the final area. The last part of the run.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarif or the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even
Just run
alive.
to the upper left corner here.
Still broadcasting.
Jump on that yellow container.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first.
Go up
Look for a
and
master control panel.
can either crouch or jump on it. The jumping is both faster though. Then just go through the tunnel here. Take your weapon out. We need it for a second. Jump down here and there. Make sure that you're not dropping from the height, because then the Icarus landing system is going to trigger. Shoot at the window, tag the box, and jump backwards through here. Please don't try to throw the box through this little window. I lost 3 runs because of that, and it's just stupid. So you can just jump through here. Throw the box at yourself, a line diagonal, and then use the Typhoon. And you should be through. If you're getting stuck above the door, either crouch and try to get through, and if that does not work, then you have to reload, because then you're going to soft lock.
If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server.
Jump down here.
Many of us are wounded. Please, save
The Icarus landing system won't trigger. I can explain that, and it is pretty straightforward. There is something in programming called raycasting, and there is like a raycast from under the character, and as long as there is an object in a specific meter away from you, it does not trigger. But since we're like sliding on something, it still triggers an object, and because of that it does not trigger Icarus landing system. Alright. Jump over them, throw the gas grenade, so we don't have to bother with those crazies. Do the same here again. Jump through here, throw the box. And then, the line here. This is a bit special. Make sure that when you get this clip, that you're not dropping. It's not like the others. In this case, we need to stay first on the higher level to do something else. You have to get something like this. Throw the EMP grenade to the side, get shocked, and wait until the first failure comes here at the cross. Then you can jump down, and you will trigger the Icarus landing system right before the ending. I did it a bit later to show what's for what you have to take a look, but that's totally fine. Jump above, put the laser gun out, and the last boss fight. Run a bit forward, turn invisible, aim at her, and then shoot. That's it. That's the final boss for you guys. Just beware, if you have this boss fight, don't start to shoot at her from the start. If you're not going close enough with a laser, it won't hit her, and because of that, you won't kill her and you have to reload. It's kinda shitty, because a lot of people lost runs because of that. So make sure to get a bit forward, best to the one hideout you have seen where I was standing, and you will get her every time. Congratulations, you have beaten the game. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining in. I hope you like this tutorial. I hope this helps you out. Everything else you need is in the description. If you have some questions, you can either write a comment, message me when I'm live on Twitch, or
how often have we chased the
give me a tweet. I hope this helps you. If you have suggestions about the tutorial, what I should mention, what I can do next, just tell me and I will take a look at that. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining in, and happy running!